Okay, welcome guys. Welcome to the stream. How many people are watching? Probably zero, but we're just gonna go. We're going to start. And yeah, today I'm going to work on my end games. I'm using my phone because I don't have the computer. It's not possible to stream vertically on the computer. And without if I want to stream it, I'll need to adjust will not be visible when I take the screen of the computer is too light. That's why I'm using my phone now. So let's look at this. Use the icon you can see in it. Hi. Um, let's start. Let's start with this. Um, are they fucking serious? They're serious. Let me put my credential here and see. Already used. Really? That means I'm connected here. Yes. Goddamn no my email. So the email has come. Let me look at I'll choose an easy password. 1 2 3 4. 1 2 3. Okay, so you guys, you will never guess the password. You never guess it. Okay, so we're about to start right now. Let me use this. Um, it's connecting. Wow, why is it taking that much time? I'm wondering. Wow, why is it taking that much time? I'm wondering. I don't fucking know about this, right? I tried to connect but refuse. I don't fucking know. Is this shit working? Look, okay. So now we are about to start. Why is it taking that much time? Mm, I'm wondering. I don't fucking know. Why is it in French? Try to connect. I want it in English. I don't fucking know. Is this shit working? Okay. Why can I change the language? Okay. So now we are about to start. Wow. I can't even change the language. Who is watching? Why is it in French? I want it in English. Is this shit working? Okay. Why can I change Let's the start language? With I want end games. I mean, okay. So now we are about to Bet is here. Wow. I can't even change the language. Who is watching? Let's start. I want it in English. Is this shit working? No. Let's start. Let's try chessable.com. I want end games. I mean, okay. So now we are about to Bet is here. Wow. I can't even change the language. Who is watching? Let's start. I want it in English. Start learning cooking. Let's try. Let's try chessable.com. Are you sure that Magnus end games? I mean, okay. Accepted this? Bet is here. Wow. I can't even change the language. Who is watching? You guys will look at my emails, right? I don't like that. Start learning cooking. Let's try. Let's try chessable.com. Are you sure that Magnus said to this? What the fuck? You guys will look at my image, right? I don't like that. Start learning accessible.com. Are you sure that Magnus said to this? What the fuck? Does anybody knows how to use this? You guys will look
I'm
at
trying
my
to learn
image, right?
end games.
I don't like that.
Wow. You have to pay. Crazy.
Are you sure that Magnus
What's the end game?
said to this? What the fuck?
How to maybe.
Does anybody knows how to use this? You guys will look
I'm
at
trying
my
to learn
image, right?
end games.
I don't like that.
Wow.
You have
So
to pay.
ChatGPT has tricked me.
Crazy.
ChatGPT said to me that Chessable is a good
What's
option.
the end game?
Let's go
How
to
to maybe.
village. The
Does
chess.
anybody knows how to use this? I'm
Tap
trying
up.
to learn
The best.
end games. Wow. You have
So
to pay.
ChatGPT has tricked me.
Crazy.
ChatGPT said to me that let's do.
Chessable is a good option. What's the end game?
Let's go
How
to
to maybe.
village. The
Does
chess. I
anybody.
don't really see the end game. What is the end game?
I'm
Tap
trying
up.
to learn the best.
What is the end game? I don't see it.
Wow. You have
So
to pay.
ChatGPT has tricked me.
Crazy.
ChatGPT said to me that train. Let's go
Chessable is a
train.
good option. End game.
Okay, checkmate.
Let's go
Good.
to
This sounds
village.
like
The chess.
I don't really see the end game. What is the end game?
Tap up. The best.
Yes, let's start with this basic technique pattern.
So ChatGPT has tricked me.
I'm going to do this until I can't seminar. So let's start with this.
Train.
Okay, use a
Okay,
queen or
checkmate.
rook to restrict the
This
king and
sounds
there's no
like.
checkmate.
I don't really see the end game. What is the end game?
Okay, so
Yes, let's start with
then this
this
should be easy,
basic
right?
pattern.
This should be easy.
I'm going to do this until I can't seminar. So let's start with
Let's
this.
let's do this. Do this.
Okay,
Use a
okay,
queen or
checkmate.
rook to restrict the king and
This
there's
sounds
no
like.
checkmate. Do this.
I don't really see the end game. What is the end game?
Okay, so do
Yes,
this.
let's start with
Then
this
this should be easy, right?
pattern.
Yeah, I think this is the easiest
This
one,
should
right?
be easy. I'm going
This
to do
step
this
is the
until I
easiest one.
can't
Now,
seminar.
rook.
Let's start with this.
I think it's the same.
Do this.
First,
Okay.
you have to block
Use a
here.
queen
You
or
can
rook
go.
to restrict the king
Block
and
here.
there's no
Boom.
checkmate. Do this.
He will hit me if I don't move.
Okay.
So let's come
So
here. Boom. And then he's doomed. It's finished.
yeah, I
Easy.
think this is the easiest
Can you
one.
guys see me?
This step is the easiest one. Now,
Rook.
I think it's the same. Do this.
Okay,
First,
now
you have to block
this
here.
one
You
you
can
have
go.
use your
Block
queen
here.
and
Boom.
bishop to restrict the
He
queen
will hit
during the
me if I
checkmate.
don't move.
Okay,
Let's come here.
so
Boom. And then he's doomed. Finish.
I have to
Yeah,
use
I
my
think
queen
this is the easiest
Can you
one.
guys see me?
This
To
step
restrict the
is the
queen.
easiest one. Now,
I believe,
I think it's the same.
first of all,
Okay, now you have to block
this
here.
one
You can
you
go.
I want to
Use
do
your
this.
queen and bishop to restrict the
He
queen
will hit
during
me
the
if I
checkmate.
don't move.
Okay,
Let's do this.
so boom, and then he's doomed. Finish.
I have to
Yeah,
use
I
my
think
queen
this is the easiest
Can
one.
you guys see me? To
This step
restrict the
is the
queen.
easiest one. Now,
I believe,
I think it's the same.
first of all,
Okay, now you have to block
this
here.
one
You
you
can go.
I want to
Use
do
your
this.
queen and
So you see,
bishop to
now
restrict the
he
queen
can't get out
during the
of here.
checkmate.
Now
Then
let's
this.
move.
So boom, and then he's doomed.
Oh my god.
I have to use my queen.
Can you guys
Then
see
this
me?
to restrict the queen.
I believe,
First of all, okay, now this one you
wow.
can go. I want to do this.
Okay, so you see, now he can't get out of here. Can I like,
Now let's move. Oh my gosh. I have to use my queen. Then this to restrict the queen. I believe.
okay,
First of all,
so let's retry. Wow.
I want to do this. So you see, now he can't get out of here. Can I like?
Now,
Let's
let's
move.
look at this. We'll try to understand how they did it here. First, yeah. So then, okay. has to come here.
So let's
Second,
retry. Wow.
yeah. Okay, I see. Use the queen
Can
to
I like
block his
let's look
passage.
at this. We'll try to understand how they did it here.
And try to come here, we block him here. We'll bring him to a corner. Good. So then we understand now. We bring him to a corner.
Yeah. So let's
Second,
retry.
that's the idea of. Okay, I see. Use the queen bishop and
Can I
block
like
the queen
let's look at
checkmate.
this. We'll try to
Endgame.
understand
Suppose
how
we
they did
do
it here.
here.
Try to
It's
come
going
here, we
on.
block
That's
him
good
here.
for us. Because
Bring
now
him to
we
a
bring
corner.
this here.
Good. So then
At the point.
understand now. We bring him to a corner. Yeah.
Here,
That's
you
the
see
idea of
the way he is. He's over there.
bishop and
He's over there. Queen check. Now, how can I checkmate him?
suppose we do here.
Okay, it's going on. That's good for us.
Do here.
And then,
Now bring this here.
oh my god. My, let's go back.
Understand now. We bring him to a corner.
Let's go back.
Yeah. That's the idea of
The way he is.
what
He's
about
over there.
bishop and he's over there.
Now, what can we do?
How can I checkmate
Nowhere.
him? Suppose we do here.
Let's go back. Let's go back.
Yes.
What about here?
That's good for us. Do here.
And then,
Bring this here.
can
Oh my
still
god.
move.
My
Let's go back.
bring him to a corner.
Let's go back. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is.
What about
Now, what can we do?
can I checkmate
Nowhere.
him?
Let's go back. Let's go back.
Let's start your video. Do here. And then
Queen Bishop Endgame.
my let's go back.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
This is
Now,
what can we do? Can I checkmate him?
yes. Queen Bishop check.
Let's start your video.
How to win such positions easily without stalemating your opponent.
If I even
Queen
could do
Bishop Endgame.
My let's go back. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is
Today we're going to checkmate the enemy king with a queen and a bishop. And first we got to figure out where we want that
How
checkmate
to
to
win such
happen.
positions easily without
Personally,
stalemating your
I
opponent.
prefer to do it in the corner of the same color your bishop is on. That means that we are going to force the enemy king to one of these two squares Today we're with going to the queen, checkmate the and enemy then we're king. going to checkmate is on. That means that we are going to force the enemy king to one of these two squares with the queen, and then we're going to checkmate the king with our queen here, and the support of the bishop somewhere along this diagonal.
Okay.
Forcing the king to that corner we have covered in many tutorials, so we're not going to go through that part. But when the king comes
So it seems like the most important in Queen and Bishop Endgame is to bring it to the corner. And then we're going to use our queen to checkmate it with support of our bishop. So we're gonna bring it to the corner.
towards you, you're going to have a waiting move because you do not want to move your queen, and that will be the bishop. But here you got to remember, if we move the bishop here as a waiting move, we do put the enemy king in check. But the problem here is that we are pointing right towards the two squares
Okay,
where
so
we want the
he
king,
can go directly there.
and that could possibly cause a stalemate. So we don't want to do that. So we're just going to move our bishop here as a waiting move, and
Let me write something. Let me write stuff about it, because I want to actually become better. So I'll create a folder on my computer. Just okay. End games. Queen Bishop. End games. Okay, so we said that the goal is what's the goal again? The goal is to checkmate the queen
on a corner with the queen to checkmate the king with the queen. Supported by the bishop. That's the king. So it is only at the end you will put only at the end you will put the bishop towards the supporting corner. Okay, let's continue.
The king has to move back somewhere, otherwise it will be in automatic check by the queen. And then we just follow. So we're just going to move our bishop here as a waiting move, and the king has to move back somewhere, otherwise it will be in automatic check by the queen. And then we just follow. Just one step at a time, and sooner or later we will force that enemy king into that corner. And in speed chess, I think this is the easiest way to do it. Now, we gotta remember, the king only has one place to move, which is here. And we cannot follow, right? Because if we follow, it will be a stalemate. Alright, let me explain that. If you do not put the king in checkmate, it has to have two places to move back and forth and back and forth. Otherwise, it will be a stalemate, right? So the king needs to have these two squares to move on.
Yes.
If we do move the queen here, the king is automatically in stalemate because it can't move here, here, or here, right? When we first started here, we thought of placing our bishop here as a waiting move. Now you see the reason why we didn't do that, because if we had placed the bishop here as a waiting move, that bishop would have covered that corner square, making this right now a stalemate. And that's why we don't want the bishop to be anywhere near those squares before the complete end. So the king moves into the corner, and we check him with the bishop. And by doing that, we're also supporting the queen.
So now he only has one corner. I understand that. I understand a little bit more. So now on the queen forced the king towards the corner. Then after forcing the queen toward the corner, use the bishop to check and checkmate with the queen. So this is what we have to learn. The first thing is the goal is to checkmate the queen, the king on a corner with the queen supported by the bishop. So we don't want to have a stalemate. That's why our bishop will not be, our bishop will not be regarding the corner that we want to checkmate in. Toward the corner that we want to checkmate. Okay, so then we're on the queen. We're going to move one step at a time. We're going to force him into going somewhere, you know, and then at the end, bishop is going to check and checkmate. You know what? I want to let's finish the video before going.
The king moves back, the only place it can move.
Without
Personally,
stalemating your
I
opponent.
and we checkmate. And you see,
The
the king cannot take the queen because of the
bishop
support of the bishop here.
towards
And that is a checkmate. With
the
the
supporting.
white squared bishop, you'd
corner.
ideally want to have
Okay,
him
let's
in
continue, let's
this
continue.
corner. But let's say you end up with this
King
corner
has-
anyway. Let's see how that plays out. We're not going to go through the whole chasing of the king. Moves back, the only place it can to the corner. And we check him with the bishop.
Only has one corner. It is here.
And by doing that, we're also supporting the queen. The king moves back, the only place it can move.
Yes.
And we checkmate. And you see, the king cannot take the queen because of the support of the bishop here. And that is a checkmate. With the white squared bishop, you'd ideally want to have him in this corner. But let's say you end up with this corner anyway.
Okay, so I understand. Okay. Let's not bring it. Let's leave it like that. I understand now. Light bishop. Ideally.
Let's see how that plays out.
Then you push towards light corner. Vice versa for the same thing for the dark bishop.
We're not going to go through the whole chasing of the king here. Just up to the waiting move. Now you're going to see this is a little bit different because it all depends on where the king is. Now the king is in the move and it's going to move into the corner. You're going to put your bishop into support. The king is going to move the only square it can. And this is not a checkmate. The king can move away. Planning, planning, planning. The only way we're going to pull this off is if the king is in that corner during the checkmate. It's the king's move. He's going to move into the corner. We're going to move the bishop here in support. The king is going to move here, only place he can move. And then we're going to use a waiting move again. We're just going to move the bishop here, for example. The king has one place to move.
You know what? I'm tired of watching. Let's go. Let's start from the beginning. So as I said, we want to checkmate from both sides. But let's start with this side. We're going to checkmate this side. So this is already our bishop is already good place. Next move, we want to checkmate to the other corner. So now can you guys see me? Sure, it's so dark in here. Wallah, it's so dark in here. But let's go. I don't like the rotate. I hate it. Let's go here and where do I go?
here. Okay, here, and you see, check, and okay. This is not checkmate. This is not checkmate. Let's let's watch the video. Let's watch the video. I thought I checked it. Damn.
Back and forth, otherwise it will be a stalemate, right? So the king needs to have these two squares to move on. If we do move
Okay, I see.
the queen here,
I see. It was my mistake. Let's start from the beginning. Boom. Go here, and boom, and boom. You see, now we do this. No. What's the next move? Because if I do this right now, oh, damn, there's no light. Let me open this. Here, I will come. This is wrong. This is not going to go. I don't know what's happening. I want to check the lights. Let's go to the other side. Yeah, it's even worse, right? Well, it seems like it's worse. What the fuck is this? I never took touch on it. But you know what? The thing is, right? If I come here, then do this. Oh my god. So, this and what? Move. What the fuck is happening? There's data, right? This. Okay. This. This. Yeah. Oh my god. This. This. Nah. This. 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 What if I do this? What the fuck? What's happening? This. 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 This.
this, and then yes, let's go. Let's do it again. Let's do it again. Let's go back. This we do it 5 times. We do it 5 times before moving on. Now we want to check next. This, and then yes, let's go. Let's do it again. Let's do it again. Let's go back. KV, I see you. I see you. 5 times. I want to play this 5 times before. We'll play like maybe 20 minutes after. After 20 minutes, we play. Let me finish training, and then we are going to. Eh, fuck, fuck this. Okay, let me finish training, and then we are going to play. So the same principle. KV, I see you. I see you. I want to play this 5 times before. We'll play like maybe 20 minutes after. After 20 minutes, we play. Let me finish training, and then we are going to. Eh, damn. Let's do it 4 more times. Okay. Let me finish training, and then we are going to 4 more times. Let's go back. The same principle. KV, I see you. I see you. I want to play this 5 times before. 4 more times. Play one. Like the goal is bring it to the side. One. After 20 minutes, we play. Two. Let me finish training, two. And then we are going to one. Eh, wait a minute. Let's do it 4 more times. Okay. See, if you see me before, because it has nowhere to go. Okay. Two. One. KV, I see you. I see you. Two. 4 more times. Play one. Okay. The goal is bring it to the side. Yes. One. Check. Two. Let me one. Mate. Let's do it 2 more times. 2 more times. And then we're going to do it to the other side. Wait a minute. Let's do it 4 more times. Sorry guys, you can see me. I'm not usually as dark as this. I'm not black. Just the lights. I can't do nothing about it for now. Tomorrow's going to be better. I promise. So, yes, yes, you have to go up. As soon as you go up, let's do it 2 more times. Do this, and then we're going to do it. Okay, not this, not this, not this. This, go up, yes. Sorry guys, you can see me. I'm not usually as dark as this. Too bad too. I'm not black. Go just the lights. Now, we do this, nothing about not this. What the fuck am I thinking? Tomorrow's going to be better. I promise. So, oh, calm down. This, yes, this, yes, you have to go up. As soon as you go up, this, do this, this first, now, this, go up, and then this. Let's do it 2 more times, and then we are going to go to the next one. We're going to go to the next one. Okay. Not this. What the fuck am I thinking? Continue with the queen. Continue with the queen. Calm down. Go up. Bring this here. This because now we're going to let him that face now okay yes let's do 1 more time and then we're going to go to the 1 more time and then we're going to go to the next one the queen on the side the queen we're going to put it on the other side you see this side the side where there's white we're going to put that also by the two bring this here where do we go because now let's we're going to we don't check looks little by little we only have a few more now it has to go up now now let's do 1 more time only has one square then what the square and then the queen on the side that's how we do it on the other side you see this side the side where I want to try to the other side you know because they sometimes I don't know let's try to the other side at least twice I think it's the same thing right it's the same thing so only have a few more now it has to go up. So now let's do this now let's do 1 more time one square then what the square and then the queen on the side that's how we do it on the other side you see this side the side where I want to try to the other side you know because they sometimes I don't know let's try to the other side at least twice
I think it's the same thing, right? You know, now now how many squares does it have? You only have those two squares. So if you do this, there will be check, and then is this a checkmate? This is not a checkmate. This is not a checkmate. Little by little. So it's a bad idea. If I goes, now now how many squares does it have? You only have okay. So I understand the other one. It's the same principle. It's the same principle. It's the same principle. You see, this is not a checkmate. This no. Let's go back. If I goes, now okay. Let's go back. This now this okay. This little by little. It's the same principle. It's the same principle. It's the same principle. You see? Yes. So this no. Let's go back. Let's go. Now you only have two squares, and this is checkmate. Good. Learn about the queen bishop end games today. Sorry about the lights once again. I don't think that anybody watching me, but yeah, I'm just going to do continue. The next one is let me bring the light. So I don't really see. Now you only have two squares. Next one is the queen and knight checkmate, and we're not gonna do like queen bishop endgame. Let's go again. Sorry about the lights once again. I don't think that anybody watching me, but queen and I'm just going to knight checkmate, and I'm going to write another file. Let me bring the light. So I don't really see. Now you only have two squares. Next one is queen and knight. We're not gonna do like checkmate. Let's go again. Sorry about the lights once again. I don't think that anybody watching me, but queen and I'm just going to checkmate. And I'm going to write okay. Five. So after the queen and bishop, now let's do queen and knight. What the fuck? Now you only have two squares. Next one is queen and knight. We're not gonna do like checkmate. Let's go again. Sorry about the lights once again. I don't think that anybody watching me, but queen and I'm just going to checkmate. And I'm going to write okay. Five. So after the queen and bishop, now let's do queen and knight. What the fuck? Okay, so let's continue. Queen and knight. Let's subscribe, guys. Subscribe.
In the last
What are
tutorial
you just subscribe to
2.3, we learned how to force
Stepping
the
your
enemy
queen.
king into a corner
So
by
now
just
I wanna
using our
listen to
queen. And even though we are checkmating using our queen and knight, the point here is to be able to plan this before moving any of your pieces. I want to checkmate the enemy king in this corner, on this square, or on this square, moving any of your pieces. I want to checkmate the enemy king in this corner, on this square, or on this square.
Yeah, the same two squares.
And the king needs to have two squares to move back and forth, otherwise you're going to get a stalemate. And to do that, we need to have the queen here. And we know from the last tutorial that we're going to be able to force the king in that corner with the queen on e7 just by using the queen. And the checkmate square is going to be right here. But if we move the queen there, the king is going to take it. For the knight here. So numerous ways to do it. would then protect the queen. Or we could, for example, move the knight here, here, and here, and it can choose if it wants to protect the queen from here or here. I
Okay.
think it's much easier to
Okay. So I have the idea. The idea is the same, right? You want to bring her. You want to bring the queen, the king, to the corner and leave him with two squares. Then what? After that, we wanna obviously with the queen, yes. Then bring the knights in order to protect the queen for the checkmate. So it's the same idea. You want to bring the queen to the you want to bring the queen to the corner, and then we are going to okay. Let's go.
learn how to plan ahead when there are a few pieces on the board, and it's an easy way to learn how to coordinate your pieces and also how to protect them. Let's put our plan into motion. We learned how to force the enemy king into the corner just by using our queen in the last tutorial, but first we're going to move the queen here, and by doing that the king cannot move towards your queen because it's going to be in check. It has to move back somewhere. Right? Same pattern.
Guys, I'm coming. Let's go. Sorry, my what the fuck? What the fuck were you guys saying? I'm trying to find the One Piece. Are you guys still there? I'm just trying to get better, you know. I'm just trying to get better. I'm not that good. You would just eat me alive. Eat me raw.
Check. It has to move back somewhere. Right? Same pattern.
Yeah. Yeah. So now it only has two squares.
We haven't put the enemy king in check one time. We have just forced him into the corner. And we have to remember now that we cannot move our queen here because that would be a stalemate. And we are leaving these two squares open for the king to move back and forth. Now is when we start using our knight. The king can just move back and forth. And now you see the knight is protecting this.
So you know that's easy, man. That's easy. Let me see what I've written. I've written. With the queen you want to bring to a link with two square, bring it in order to protect the queen for checkmate. It's easy. Let's go. Let's fucking go. This should be easy. So the idea is to bring the queen, the king to a corner. Which corner is the closest here? I think. Oh, there's light now. Thank God. I can close this, right? So, okay, let's open this. Let's open it. That's better. So we bring it to the other corner, little by little. Now what do we do? Um, Here. Let's go back. Let's go back. After doing this, we do this. We do this. We do this. What the fuck? Let's try again. Let's try again. Um. Yes. 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 Now we only has two corners for him. Now we are going to bring the bishop here, and then this is checkmate. Easy. Have you seen? Easy checkmate. Now let's do it again. I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna do it 4 more times because that's too easy for me. That's too easy for me. Okay, let's go. Boom. You go up there, then what? Then boom. Here starts advance. Boom. Advance. Boom. Up. Boom. At advance. Boom. Here. Now he only has two corners. When you bring the knight here, you can checkmate here. Easy. I think this one is easier than with the bishop. Now let's try to checkmate the other side. This time, boom. What the fuck? Really? Really? You wanna play that? Boom, 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 boom. I think now it's good. Now, want to bring the bishop, the knight somewhere. If I bring it here, yes, and I bring it here, this is technique. Absolute cinema. I'm getting better, guys. I'm getting better. So I think that's good now. Now let's do the next one. Next one is the queen mates. Obviously, you have to watch a video for it. Queen checkmate. The same guy. Where is he? He's nowhere to be found. He's nowhere to be found. Let's. I don't think he has checkmate with the king. Yes, this one. So we're going to write stuff here. Mm, the queen checkmate. How do we do that? How do we do that?
We have gone through how to checkmate with a queen and a rook and two rooks, and this time we're going to checkmate with the queen and king. And it will be the first time we use our king in a checkmate. It's also the first basic checkmate you need to know. We're gonna learn this the easy way so you don't mess up, but just so you know, you can checkmate the king on any sides of the board. Here, here, here. You can checkmate the king on any sides of the board. Here, here,
So
here,
this one anywhere,
and here.
anywhere.
And you cannot, of course, checkmate the king in the middle of the board. So if you get your king opposite the enemy king with one space in between, you can checkmate like that, and the enemy king cannot move anywhere without being in check, which means it's a checkmate. And you can also checkmate by moving your queen to a2, which means that the king cannot move to a4 or a6, and it cannot move towards the king on b4, 5 and 6, which means it's also a checkmate. This is the way you would actually do it with one rook and king. Okay, this is where the tutorial actually starts.
Okay.
This is a simple way to checkmate the enemy king with your queen and king. And if you're playing speed chess with 20-30 seconds left on the clock, you can't go wrong. But there are a few things you need to know. You need to plan this. And the first thing you have to ask yourself is, where do you want to checkmate the enemy king? And I think as a beginner, it's just easier to force the king forwards towards the 8th rank and into a corner. And since our queen here is on b1, it's easier to checkmate him in this corner, g8 and h8. And that's what we're going to do. Rule 1, you want to keep your queen one square away from the enemy king at all times. The reason is The enemy king cannot move towards your queen, and it is forced to move away from you. And at the same time here, you're actually blocking the enemy king from the third rank, right? The enemy king has to move away. Going to do the same moves here. Your queen, or king.
I think it's the same thing. It is the same thing. It's easy. Same pattern. Same pattern. Bring the king to corner and bring your king to checkmate. Easy. So now let's go. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. This is easy. Okay. So where do we want to go? Why not go into I think the easiest one will be to checkmate this corner here. So let's do that first. First, let's do this. She's trying to go somewhere, you know. Now it only has two squares. Only has two squares to go. Here and here, back and forth. So now we are going to bring our queen. Where where will we bring our queen? If we bring our queen there, that will be stalemate, I believe. So wow, wow, it's not that easy, man. What if I do this? Okay, now that's better. Check me. Yes, let's do it again. Okay, let's go back to the check me. Let's do it again. This time on the other side. Trying to go. It's the same thing, bro. Okay. How do I force him to go up? I only have two squares. You bring the queen here, the king here, and then checkmate. Easy. Let's do it one more time, and then let's go. Okay, 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 okay. I've made a mistake. Okay. Now we only have two squares, so wait. Okay, now let's watch a video with the vocal vocal checkmate. Yes, let's watch it.
How to checkmate with a rook and king using the box method. First, we'll play rook to e3 to get a box around the black king. Once the king steps up, we'll use our king to defend our rook. And once the king moves away, we'll make the box even smaller. Once the king moves, we get our king into the position to cut the black king off away from the rook. Once the king moves to another square, we make the box even smaller. If they move their king closer to the rook, we just play a waiting move. The box is still there, and once the king moves again, we get our king into the position.
I think this is easy, right? This is easy. I understand it now. So, first thing, let's bring this. Okay. Now we have created a box. Bring it here. It's the same box. Bring it here. Bring the king up. The same box. Same box. Same box. Same box. Same box. Don't worry. Same box. Now we can only go same box. Checkmate. Okay. Let's watch the video. What did he say? What did he say? What did he say?
How to checkmate with a rook and king using the box method. First, we'll play rook to e3 to get a box around the black king. Once the king steps up, we'll use our king to defend our rook. And once the king moves away, we'll make the box even smaller. Once the king moves, we get our king into the position to cut the black king off away from the rook. Once the king moves to another square, we make the box even smaller. If they move their king closer to the rook, we just play a waiting move. The box is still there, and once the king moves again, we get our king into the position. And once the king moves to an ideal square, we make the box even smaller. The king will step up, but again we make a waiting move with our king. And once the king steps away, we make the box even smaller once again. The king will attack the rook, but now we get our king into the position. And once the king moves away, you guessed it, we make the box even smaller. Eventually the king will be forced to the side of the board, where we make our final box. And now it's just a matter of manoeuvring the king around until we get checkmate.
Okay, so as you can see, easy. Let's do it again. Let's do it one more time. Let's do it one more time. Let's do the rook one, and then we are going to do everything. Let's talk on it. Let's start with this one. This one is easy. This is called ladder checkmate, I believe. First thing here, boom. Now he can't, boom. Has to go up. Now what? Boom. Now, boom. Bring this here, boom, and checkmate. Easy. The next one, the same principle. Boom, boom. Okay. You know that we can't bring it here, so bring it as close as possible to here. Boom, boom. Checkmate. Easy. Now, this is what I've learned. When you have a rook, when you have a knight, and whether it's a knight with a bishop and a queen with a bishop, or a queen with a king, what you have to do is just use the king to bring him to one corner. And with our bishop here, what's going to happen is that if it's a light bishop, that means we have to go ideally to the corner with the light bishop at the end. And if it's a black, the black one. Do you understand? So you see, ideally you want to push him to this side, you know. So we are going to play a waiting move, leaving our bishop here. So we are going to do this and check him. So now we are going to bring him little by little to the other side. Do this, boom, do this, boom, do this. Eventually it has to go up. When you go up, now it only has 2 squares possible. So we want to do this, and then I believe this, and this is checkmate. Easy. Now with the knight is with the same thing with the queen.
We want to make our box smaller. Boom, boom. Has to go, has to go. As soon as you go up, you go, okay. You go up to, boom. We reduce our box. Boom. How many squares? Boom. Now it has only 2 squares. Now we're going to bring the light here. And this right here, this is not checkmate. Let's go back. Boom. That's 2 squares. Where can I go? What if I bring him here? Okay, where will I bring him? Checkmate. If I bring him here, this is not checkmate. This is not checkmate. Okay. So I think the position is different. If I bring him here, let's see. I want to protect this square right here. How do I protect it? I want the knight to be here. What if I do this? Do this? Okay. This is a knight affairs. Yes, I see. Checkmate. Okay. Now this one right here is the same thing, huh? The same thing. Same thing. Same thing. In a box. Same thing. Let's do. Let's do. You have to go up. And when you go up, as soon as you go up, I go up too. Boom. Now, boom. I only have. Okay. I made a mistake. Okay. Okay. This is different. So let's calm down. Let's do this. Please send it to a corner. And yeah, we can do this. Do this. Do this. Is it me or he started to become strong? Our goal is to push him to the other side. How do we do that? If I go here, he will come back, you know? So let's do this. Do this. Okay, it's finished. It's finished for him. That's the only 2 squares. Now we're going to bring our queen or king to support somehow. This is check. Last one, the rook. The rook is kind of like, because the rook cannot be like a queen, we have to put it in certain, we have to create a box. So the first thing we do this. First box. If you come closer, we don't care. Boom, boom, boom. We don't care. We don't care. Boom. We don't care. Make the box smaller. We don't care. Make the box smaller. That's the idea. Make the box smaller. Mm, that's what I wanna do. If I do this. This is tricky too, right? This is tricky, I'm telling you. Okay, so okay, you want the other side? No problem. Where do you move weight? You wanna draw? Let's do this.
Want to bring him up. That was a mistake. Only have two squares, so we are going to bring our no, this one. Let's make it smaller. Okay, make it smaller. Where can he go? He can go nowhere. So the next move is going to be no. This is actually hard. I'm telling you, the first time I got it by chance. Box, 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 box. Okay, box, 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 box. Okay, can't move. Wow, lie. It's difficult. Oh. It's difficult. Yeah. Hmm. Wala is not easy. It's very difficult. Now I'm coming. I'm going to continue this shit. I'm coming. back.
This is how you get the mate. But how to do it? Got to corner the dummy. Bring the rook closer to the rook. Corner him out. Do not put the rook here and lose it all. Bring your piece into the play. The king is a piece. And now you cut him off. And this way you slowly cut off the king. Whenever you have this position, you can't go there, he runs. You can't go there, he chops. Bring the king even closer. This is the technique to cut off the king. Again, you land in the same trouble. You have all the time in the world. Just wait. This way you cut him off and you slowly corner the rat. Put the rat in the hole. Now the king is stuck in the last box. All you need to do is get your king in front of the king. So walk the tiny steps of the king. King goes left and this is how you get the mate. But how to do it? Got to corner the dummy. Bring the rook closer to the rook. Corner him out. Do not put the rook here and lose it all. Bring your piece into the play. The king is a piece. And now you cut him off. And this way you slowly cut off the king. Whenever you have this position, you can't go there, he runs. You can't go there, he chops. Bring the king even closer. This is the technique to cut off the king. Again, you land in the same trouble. You have all the time in the world. Just
So bring the king even closer. Okay. I can't bring it here because it's going to go away. So we bring the king here and then we do this. We continue. Now we have the same, do we have the same thing though?
The same thing, bring the king even closer. Bring this here. Bring the king closer. Bring the king closer. So now how do we check? How do we check in this position? Let's watch again.
All the time in the world. Just wait. This way you cut him off and you slowly corner the rat. Put the rat in the hole. Now the king is stuck in the last box. All you need to do is get your king in
Okay,
front of the
he's
king.
stuck.
So
When he's
what you need
stuck,
to do is get
okay, it's the same. It's kind of the same position, no? When he's stuck, all you need to do is bring the queen here, and then what?
need to do is get your king in front of the king. So walk the tiny steps of the king. King goes left, and this is how you get the mate. But how
Okay,
to do it? God,
okay, it is here. Okay, let's do it 5 times, and then we're going to continue. So this is crazy. Okay, let's do it again. Yes, when it's stuck, we'll bring it here and then checkmate.
Good. Let me write that down. I haven't written it, right? Book checkmate. Create the box with the book and advance wherever the king. Every time you see the that you can't move the rook without some repercussion, repercussion, repercussion. Move the king closer. Once in the corner, then move the king in front of the other kings and checkmate with the rook up. Okay, I think I understand it. Understand it now. Understand it now, guys. So, please checkmate. Good. Now let's go through to checkmate patterns. Is this difficult? Okay, take me to one more. This is easy. Okay, the same thing, right? The same thing. Okay, this one, yes, is blocked by his own piece. This is the worst position.
What about this? And then when he go there, checkmate. Okay. So now, where can he go? He can go up. He can go here. He can go here. He can go to this. What if I do this? Okay, let's retry. What about this? Okay. Next one. I'm still white, right? Okay. So he's kind of cornered. Yes, still checkmate. Okay. The thing is, in the game, you don't know that you have a checkmate inside. How are you going to avoid? This is checkmate. Okay, take it. Now, what about this? And this. Yes, still working. Okay. What about this? Yes, I'm not done yet. Okay. So, how do I checkmate this? This is attacking me, so I have to move the queen. What if I come with, I have an idea. One, one, two, okay, okay. So let's see. What about this? Okay. Um, do I have to take? I think I will not take. Do I sack? Okay, I have to sack. Really? Wait a minute, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I didn't say this. Because wait, if I sack, then he's out. Okay, he can move here, that's why. Okay. So now when you take, can I sack again? No. Sacking is not the idea. How about this? When you take, okay. Oh, he refused. That son of a bitch. He refused to take. Okay, that's what. So now, how do I do this? Same principle. Okay. I'm black. I'm a traitor now. This is checkmate, right? No, this is not checkmate. What if, can I sacrifice? Why would I sacrifice? If I sacrifice and he's out, what do I do now? I can't do shit, so that's not the right best move. Okay, what about this here? Okay, yes, double protected. Okay, oh man, I didn't even think about it. So what's the right move? Is the right move protecting this piece right here? No, it's not the right move. So it's going to attack me, therefore that means I have to do something. If I come here, no. So I have to protect it. Wow. The idea is not to protect. I see. What if I do this? Okay, the same principle. The same principle with the knight. What is equal? Anastasia mate. Let's do it again. Let's do it. Let's do it again. So the principle is simple. Bring this here, checkmate. So sacrifice is out. Bring this here, checkmate. So the same thing here. Now first we put it over there. So as you can see, um, we have no stick here. So if we're able to checkmate this, we win. This, yes. The last one. This is the same thing. Push it here. Sacrifice the king. The queen. Checkmate. Okay. So now, what is this called? Blind swing techniques. I don't know what's. Well, you can still. You can still. Okay. Use window ropes. Okay, it's for the ropes. Now I am on white, right? Still white. So I can do this. Do this. Do this. Do this. Let's do it again. Let's do it again. So the idea is to bring the other two here. However, we have a problem. I think this is a good move. And what else? This two is a good move. This is a good move. Yes, easy. Yes, you see. So the same principle. What if I take first? I come here and do this. Okay, yes, bad idea. You know? So I have to check. Okay. So smothered mate. Okay, this is the easiest one. Next one. Okay, so I think we have to sacrifice this one. Thanks for this one. No, you know why this is easy? Because I know that it is this right here which is going to check. So obviously it has to come here. So I have to push this guy here. How do I push it? This? No. What about coming here? This is a queen for free and you refuse. No, it's not for free. Wow. She's going to take it. Okay, check. I see. It's check.
I see. I see. I have to check. So this is just we come take still check. Okay, you can still come. I see. I see. I continue. I see. So check, take. Can he take? Yes, he can take. That's not a good idea. What about this? I think it's still the same. Check, take. Um, I don't know. Like bring it here. This much. Okay. Check, take. Okay. Origin came over. Let's see. Check, take. Then what? Then I have to move this again. This is not checkmate. He will come. What do I do? I see. Let's do it again. I see. This one right here is not easy. Oh, this. I was able to do this for free, right? So the goal is, this guy. Okay, here. This guy here. Smart technique. The last pattern is not easy, but you have to move the knight a lot. You bring this here, check, boom, check, then what? Boom, check, boom, double check, and then boom. Yes. Let's do it again. This is the last one apparently. Let's do it again. Let's think about it. So, if I was playing, how would I think? Think the idea would be for me to, well, bring this here. Be honest, it's impossible for me now. Okay, so good. Checkmate pattern. First one, easy. Second one, uh, there's so many pieces. I never seen an end game with so many pieces today. I am every piece is there. Oh, there's only the bishop. Only one knight is not there. I'm white. Right? This is this one. Okay. Now let's look at the squares you can go to. Now which where can you go? Nowhere. So I'm like, this is what. Oh, what is? He can't go here. He cannot go there. Cannot go there. Snap is blocked. So all I have to do is check him. Where can I check him? Yes, I have an idea. Sack, take, boom. I am white now. Wait a minute. He can't go nowhere. Like, all I have to do is checkmate him. Do I use the same principle? Check him is finished. Okay. So where can he go? Nowhere. So when I check him, it's over. So this is Arabian mate. Where can he go? Only here. Check it. Yes. I am black. What if I do this? No. Bad idea. Or is it? Bad idea. Okay. Or if, okay, after this, you can go here. Okay. So I am black and white. She can move, can he? She can move there. To this place. Okay. Bad idea. Okay. So let's think about it. We do this. It takes. I just want to go there. What if I take? No, the idea will take. Oh my god, I have no idea. I have no idea. You can go there, right? So that's the problem. I don't know. This is the Arabian mix. The last one. I always make one move. So mate with the bishop. Check. Mate with the bishop. Softball. I think I'm about to stop. I'll stop streaming. I'll start the